Hey guys, look what I got. Just the other day we were out at Walmart and I saw this waffle maker and it was on clearance. Somebody probably in shipping broke the bottom of the box, and so they taped it all up, but it was on clearance. This is normally a $20 item for, let's see, let me show you, $11.98. And I said, wow, I love making waffles the night my waffle iron broke. So I'm going to try this out today and see what it's like. I just opened the top of the box. Of course, you can see it's all tore up from whatever happened on the truck. And I'm going to get it out. Okay, here's what it looks like. I just took it out of the packaging. And there's a handle that flips out like that. And you can turn your waffles so you don't have to worry about them not getting brown on both sides. Ain't that amazing? And here's this little, this is like plastic. I guess like a little drip tray or something. Hey guys, now I figured out how to open it. So this thing here, these two pieces goes down inside, and then you just twist it to lock it. Yeah, just like that. I don't have it down in there good enough. There we go. See, now it won't come out. But you get these lined up with these things, since there's no instructions, and then you can open it. Has a nice surface. It's about the size as my old one was, so I think it'll work out great. And then there's this little tray, like I said, a drip tray, and it just fits down underneath like that. We shall see. Okay, so when I plugged it in, this little power button came on, and now it says it's ready. It has a little tiny bit of off-gassing from the chemicals they use. You know how Chinese smell. I don't know what we call it, the Chinese smell, but you know, it's the stuff they use that's cancer causing. I hate it, but what can you do? I can't find a used one that's any good. They break quickly, so I gotta put up with this. If you're new to my channel, here's the recipe I use for my waffles. This is right off the King Arthur bag. It's so simple. So for the lukewarm milk, I just use almond milk here. And for the egg, I just use, you can either use a flax egg, or I have what they call energy egg replacer. I use that. For the vegetable oil, I use applesauce. Also for the butter. Well, it says either or, see? So you could use, it's showing butter or vegetable oil, but I just use applesauce. And that's all I do. And they always turn out good. So I got my flour. I double the recipe. I got my 3 cups of flour, and then this here's my baking powder. Yeah, 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Then I'll use 2 tablespoons of sugar in here. Well, actually it's 4 tablespoons because I'm doubling the recipe. So yeah. Okay, this here is what replaces your eggs. This is called Energy Egg Replacer, and you're supposed to use 1.5 teaspoons, and so I'm doubling the recipe, so it's 3 teaspoons of this. Then I just use Morton salt. I'm just going to use a splash of that Morton salt. Okay, so since I've made these so many times before, I definitely know that I'll need almost 2 of these applesauces. So I just dump them right in. Here's the second one. That's about how much you use. So that's 10 tablespoons because I'm doubling the recipe. And then for the milk, I just use my almond milk. And it says to warm it up, but I never do, and I've never had any issues with it. You can if you want, though. And I'm doubling the recipe again. So we're going to go with 3 of these. I just dump it right in there. This is a really delicious waffle. And you can also, what was I going to say? You can also freeze them. I'm just adding a little water because that milk wasn't quite to the 1/3 cup. And just mix it up and you got a nice batter. Okay guys, well, we're going to do this together. So this will be our first waffle on this iron. And this batter turns out nice. You can, if you want, you can add chocolate chips. You could add blueberries. Or I love, and I didn't do it for this one because I just, this is just to basically test out my griddle. But I'm going to use 2 of these, 2 scoops. And, but what I loved was walnuts and orange flavoring. Okay, let's just see what that does. So I'm assuming that's how you do it. Turn it upside down and then wait for this to say ready. There was no instructions, so we're doing this together for the first time. Also, there's no temperature control on this, so you can't like raise it or lower it. So I have no clue. Or maybe I should have waited. Maybe I did that wrong. I don't know. Watch it be a mess in there. Okay, we're just going to go with it. We'll see what happens. This button says it's ready. It shows ready on both sides. So now, let's see what it looks like. Ooh. Let me see how, I need a spatula. I said I got my little spatula here and I loosened this up. It doesn't take much to loosen it. Here's the first waffle. Look how nice it made it. Pretty thick too. So yay. Well guys, I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, love yourself and others, and give these waffles a try. They're delicious. See you on the next one.
Hit the bell for more.
Bye-bye. Hey guys, here's the finished look with strawberries. And I made potatoes. Doesn't that look yummy? It's delicious, I can tell you that right now because I already had one. But I put maple syrup and strawberries on here. And these potatoes are Yukon Golds. I baked them. And these were leftovers from dinner we didn't eat. They were baked, so I just sliced them up. Threw them on a tray in the oven with some garlic powder and onion powder and crisped them up for breakfast. Okay, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, love yourself and others. And hit the bell for more. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Hit my line.